Can you believe it? It's been 20 years of hope. 12,000 families have seen volunteers show up to love and serve them. Over 55,000 meals provided to the hungry, and 19 safe houses built for the rescued. 8 Days of Hope has responded to over 100 disasters and has donated almost $100 million worth of labor, all in the name of Jesus. Hey friends, Steve Tybert here. You know, what a privilege it's been to watch for the past 20 years how God has moved mightily for the brokenhearted through His servants. As we celebrate our history and look with anticipation to the future, I'm thankful for each and every one of you who've helped shape 8 Days of Hope into the ministry that it is today. Would you join me in looking back on 2025 and the ways that we were able to love and serve those in need? Our Rapid Response Ministry deployed 7 times this year to Bear Branch, Kentucky, Cave City, Arkansas, Tylertown, Mississippi, Greenwood, Mississippi, London, Kentucky, Wheeling, West Virginia, and Kerrville, Texas. In January, our Rapid Response team delivered hundreds of ovens to families in North Carolina impacted by Hurricane Helene in the fall of 2024. After the deadly floods on July 4th in the Texas Hill Country, it was humbling to work alongside first responders in the community as we participated for the very first time in active search and recovery. Throughout our time helping those impacted by disasters, we were able to serve over 350 families in need. Over 1,000 volunteers joined us on these outreaches as we loved on families, tarped roofs, cleared debris, used heavy equipment, mucked out homes, and so much more. Our Safe House Ministry served on record 8 projects. We're so thankful to have partnered with Call to Freedom in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Safe Harbor, Ohio, Elijah Rising in Houston, Texas, Transformation Garden in Northeast Mississippi, and A Way Out Ministries in Memphis, Tennessee. Over the course of 3 deployments, we had the chance to complete a 7,000 square foot gymnasium, a commercial kitchen, additional cottage space, and so much more for Phase 2 at Safe Harbor in Ohio. Additionally, our volunteer teams built office spaces, renovated a transitional home, and helped complete various smaller projects for several of our partners. Our mass feeding ministry deployed to Los Angeles, California, St. Louis, Missouri, and Hunt, Texas. God opened the doors for us to serve in so many unique ways across these communities. In May, we headed to California to help those still recovering from the January wildfires. Not only were we able to feed families and first responders, but we helped with other outreaches, like ministering to those on Skid Row and helping families still sifting through fire debris. We also partnered with Lake Avenue Church to host a Night of Hope, a benefit concert for families impacted by the fire. Through the help of so many generous people, we were able to provide a financial gift to over 100 families impacted by the fires. Our mass feeding ministry also had the chance to head to the Texas Hill Country after the floods of July 4th. For 2 weeks, we served meals to first responders and the local community while search and recovery efforts were conducted. As our mass feeding ministry grows, we continue to see how God calls us to serve in so many unexpected ways. This year alone, we provided almost 12,000 meals to those in need. While God moved through all arms of our ministry, we were able to love and serve those in need through our other outreaches and trainings. In July, over 1,800 volunteers headed to Buffalo, where we served for 8 days in the Niagara District. Over 75 churches, ministries, and businesses came together, and 340 families received free home repairs, including roofing, painting, carpentry, and so much more. And God is so good. Throughout 2025, we also hosted 6 trainings across our office locations, providing our volunteers with more skills and knowledge to help us minister to those in need as we continue to grow. We're thrilled to see how God brings so many together to expand the reach of His kingdom. How humbling and exciting it is to celebrate 20 years of bringing hope in the aftermath of disaster. As we reflect on the past and all that God has done, we're grateful to be used as His hands and feet. If you've covered us with prayer, served with us in the past, or sown into this ministry, please know that you've made a kingdom impact that will change lives for generations to come. Thank you for gutting homes and tarping roofs. Thank you for restoring lives and providing places of freedom. Thank you for praying with those in need and for being a listening ear. Thank you for rebuilding homes and mending hearts. Thank you for saying yes. Without you, we wouldn't be celebrating 20 years of hope. With you, we will hopefully celebrate 20 more. Visit our website, 8daysofhope.com. We hope to see you in a future trip with 8 Days of Hope.